Hello everyone, Cambear Run here. Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. It's officially the day 2 of the 5 Strixhaven colleges, and this is Prismari. So I went with the Prismari spellcaster deck with one simple aim. We used cards like Maelstrom Muse and Spectacle Mage to reduce the cost of our instants and sorceries, so that we can cast cards like Elemental Masterpiece and Magma Opus for huge benefits. Plus we can use Teach by Example to copy them if necessary. To that end, we've also got the Dean of the dual double Deans of Prismari, Uvilda, I think, and Nasari. And the idea is we use Uvilda. I'm just gonna call it the Dean of Perfection. The Dean of Perfection to put hone counters on the sorceries and spells, like these two big ones, and then cast them for massive discount, or we use Nasari to basically cost our opponent's spells. So that'd be hilarious. And then we can put a +1/+1 counter on Nasari as well. We've also got Galzeth Prismari, probably the first of the dragons we'll be using in these decks, to also create treasure tokens. And then we also have, just to keep our opponent away, we have Fiber Prophecy and Reject. We also have Prismari Apprentice, so that we can attack without being blocked. Other than that, we'll just be using Maelstrom Muse and Spectacle Mage to attack. Eventually, we'll basically, hopefully, just win by summoning a bunch of 2/4/4 blue and red creature tokens, or wiping out our opponent in one go. So, and also, if necessary, we can discard some of the major cards to create treasure tokens. So, again, I haven't had a lot of time to test this deck. I'm going to go straight into the play queue, and we'll just play around, let's see what goes. It is sort of janky. I think I at least one deck, which would be kind of jank. So, we'll just go into it and see how we do. Oh, and we also have 3 copies of Prismari Command, which I thought would be quite a fun thing. I do want to put all the command cards into these decks. So, without further ado, let's just get into the games. This hand is keepable. We can just do stuff off the top. We can use Prismari Command if necessary. So, keep 7. Play out the Lava Glide. I would like to be able to pull off a Fire Prophecy, but we'll just have to see how we go. So we'll leave the discard for now. Oh, so this looks like it's Jess guy. Don't think they counter this. Might remove it, though. Yeah, I think they're probably going to remove it. Either with sorcery or... No? Okay. Oh, it's full color. Okay, so what are they doing, then? There we go. I'm not entirely sure what tapping that does. Works. So really, he's got it off the Magma Opus. We got the full drop. We got land as well. So yeah, we're doing fine.
So we need to use the elemental to block, get Nasari's effect to a... Son of a bitch. Yeah, get Nasari's effect to resolve, and then we can start to get cards off the top of the guy's graveyard. Hoping they don't have, like, fight spells or anything, but we should be okay. Ooh, the Coring Barons is a bit tough, though. So tap that to get the... Okay. So we exile here. So, I need to play out the other Spectral Mage. I can play out the Prismari command. There we go, and then we'll just cast Magma Opus on the guy. Deal 4 damage to main target. Tap both of his creatures. Sort of... Okay. So I've got a plan. I don't know what my opponent's going to do in response. Like I said, I'm hoping they don't have any fight spells. Took out his Great Henge, which is useful, so... Okay. But you don't have Trample. I think they're just looking up how much damage they can actually take. Yep, I think I've just about managed to override them here. Yep. And there we go. So yeah, that's basically the idea of how the deck kind of works. Sorry, they're really pulling through with getting the Scoot Swarm so it could provide me with blockers. So yeah, we'll just move on to the next game. I can keep this hand, but we are going to need a third land, so... We'll just... I might try and play out the Dean of Perfection and put something into a Hone counter. So we'll keep this. Oh, we got the dragon. What? River glides. Lay out the Prismari apprentice. See if he lives. Nope. This could be quite difficult. I think this is going to be purely a... Okay, is this guy not... Genuine question, is this guy not drawing land? So, we'll just drop the fucking dragon. Wow. Yeah, this seems like a pure burn deck. Thankfully, I have another dragon, so fuck you. There we go. So we're getting the Sorry out. Of course, I have to take the time to read it. And we'll drop the Maelstrom Muse. Yep, and then they've had enough. Because I've got ridiculous amount of power on the board, and they're, to be fair to them, they weren't drawing land. They were able to keep me at bay using removal, but eventually if they're not going to draw land, they're just going to get fucked up. So, that's the way it be. We'll just move on to the next game. This is a risky keep. But I'm going to take the risk, because we do have... We've got Galazeth Prismari, we've got Teach by Example. I've got potential and options of what I can actually do. So we're going to risk it for a biscuit. And we're going to keep this hand. Oh, shit. Not too late to change my mind? Ooh, interesting. It's Grixis. Or at least it seems that way. Probably sending Spectacle Mage out to die here. I've mispronounced so much in this fucking video already. Please don't kill the Spectacle Mage. Or do just burn what the fuck? Oh no, shit. Right. Hello, hello. Get the 2 in. Oh, jeez. So that costs 6. Okay. Yeah, this is a Sanctum deck. I'm not entirely sure this deck is built for that kind of thing. Chug the Coke there. As long as they keep... As long as they keep Spectacle Mage alive. Son of a bitch. I'm a dragon. Right. Four, 6. Yeah, this works. Wait, what? Fucking Christ. Hang on a minute. 6. 2. Son of a... Oh, of course, because it's Maelstrom. That's entirely on me. It's Maelstrom uses the next sorcery cost, spell you cost to cast. I would have had to play it before Maelstrom Muse came in. That's entirely on me. Yeah, I would have had to play the Teach by Example before Maelstrom Muse attacks. That's entirely on me for that one. You do the foretell there. So I might as well just build up resources. Because I'm assuming that's going to be a board wipe. Or we poison the cup. Might as well just cast this now. Weirdly, they don't have any counts. Oh, that's... I assumed that was poison the cup. So I'm assuming they knew that I was going to try and do some other teacher, for example, already. I think I gave the game away there. I might win this out, I might not. They've not drawn any other Sanctum cards, which is the interesting part. Yeah, stop cheesing the life gain. You've only got 7 choices now. Remember that. Yep, Shadow the Sky. I need to draw another creature off the top, otherwise I'm a little bit shafted. Because they're obviously going to use, Oh no, they can't cast it yet because they don't have full fucking thing. Oh yeah. They need more white mana. Submit 1. Hopefully they won't have another counter here. Don't have another counter, please. I mean, Prismari command off the top, and I almost won, I think. Oh, I need another Magma Opus off the top by pure chance. Oh, I think they might have... Yeah. I can clear up whatever they've got with Fire Prophecy. But... Jesus, this has been a long game. This deck does actually go the long haul because you can... Yeah, they've just GG'd me. Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. That's, They gave it a good run. I think in the end I was just able to, like, deal with them better. Stuff like casting Magma Opus. They used Shadow's Verdict. I think if they'd have got their other white mana and been able to play Shatter the Sky, they would have basically won the game. But I think I just got luckier than they did. But we'll just move on to the next game. This hand is fine. I just need to start drawing my big spells. So, we'll go first. Play the island. Maybe try and get Dean of Perfection on the field. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think anything I have is actually going to survive long enough. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those things where, like, they're just going to have non-stop removal. So... what? That's... You just clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, I think he just panicked... Yeah. He panic mashed the wrong thing and ended up completely hooking it up. It happens. So we'll play Nasari here. Get the damage in. I'm assuming he's got to remove that, otherwise he's going to cause him huge problems. The major issue I have is that I'm not drawing, like, any of my spells, so... I can, like, reject the Murderous Rider. Rejected. Don't mind getting hit by that. Small hits in. I mean, I need to pull out either Magma Opus or Elemental Expression at some point. I can't, like, I know I only have 3, 1, and 2 of the other, but surely, like, I do need to dig them out. Gonna take the risky move and get the block in here. I don't want to be, like, continually taking 1. Damn, he flipped the tables. Oh, cool. Drag on. That's a neat effect, actually. It's probably going to be immediately removed, but whatever. I can just slowly beat this guy to death. That was a very bad idea. so play out Nasari here. Because I called it as a not a yeah. Alright, we're done here. Yeah, we're definitely done here. Because I can use kill him with Prismari command. Yeah, so that was quite fun. It was a bit of a slow burner. I was a little bit worried in case I wasn't going to get any of my big spells, but I ended up just being able to continually bop him with flying creatures. Anyway, I'm just going to go to the outro. Okay, honestly, I think for being kind of cobbled together from a mixture of, like, treasure and cost reduction cards, I think it actually did quite well. I think if I was to change anything, I'd try and make space for another copy of Magma Opus. I'm restricted by my wildcard restrictions because I've still got to build, like, another 3 decks, where I still need to decide which rares and mythics I'm going to use. But I would burn another Magma Opus to get some, to maybe, like, get 3 or even 4, so you're consistently drawing them. Spectacle Mage and Maelstrom Muse do help. I would also possibly, to reshape, if you want to drop the removal and the counter, you could probably put something in to buff Maelstrom Muse. I think I messed up my Teach by example, because I could have copied off the Elemental Masterpiece and got about 4 elementals. And then I think with that, it does. I think the system does work as it is, but you would need to consistently draw the cards to benefit, like Prismari Apprentice, and to be able to consistently get, like, Nasari, Dean of Expression on the field. Or if you need to, the Dean of Perfection. And I think it is Uvilda. So it's Uvilda or Nasari. So you would either get Uvilda if you start off with Magma Opus or Elemental Masterpiece in hand, or Nasari if you want to try and steal your opponent's cards. I think it is actually quite a fun deck. I thought it would be a bit janky, but it does seem to have a consistent rhythm of keeping your Spectacle Mage and Maelstrom Muse alive, and then casting Magma Opus or Elemental Masterpiece on the cheap a little bit later. Especially if you can get them cheap enough that you can cast Teach by example first, and you end up with either 4 elementals, or you can do like 8 damage twice. Which is quite fun. There was actually a game you didn't get to see where I had Magma Opus on the board. I divided up the damage, and then the game glitched out, and I froze. Which was really annoying, actually. But hey-ho. So, this is the Prismari one. Obviously, the suggestions, if anybody wants to suggest which college will be next, it's fine. Just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, it'll be Quandrix. They'll be the next one. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Cambear Run, and thank you for watching.